Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. So I just got paid, woohoo! So it is time for another cash envelope stuffing video. If you have watched my previous one, then you know that I don't use traditional envelopes. I actually don't separate my categories. I keep all my cash in one. So my wallet's looking a little rough. This is the time that I like to take and clean my wallet out. This is a Kate Spade wallet that I've had for quite some time that I think I got at an outlet for like $15. And I love it. It does have separate compartments, so if I wanted to separate my spending cash envelopes, I could, but I just keep it all in one. So we are gonna start doing, I need to put that back. Hopefully you didn't see anything. All right, so I'm gonna start just pulling some stuff out here because like I said, need to get this wallet cleaned out. So I do have some coupons for some free items from Kroger. I'm going to put those in there because I am going to go. These are some new insurance cards, so I'm going to leave those in there. And I have tons of change, like this, this stuffing. And I think they are almost all quarters. Oh, there's a penny. So I do put the quarters in a piggy bank that I'm using to save for a vacation I am taking in July. But I'll throw that penny back in there. All right, I'm going to set that off to the side. Don't need that receipt. Okay, so let's do some separation here. I'll set this off to the side as well. So the last week I had $6 left, which actually is pretty good. My best friend turned 30, and so we went out for his birthday. We ended up having a cookout and just normal weekly spending. You know, I needed to run and pick up like one thing from the grocery store. Do you guys hate when that happens? I hate grocery shopping for that reason. Because I always forget something. And I forget something important. Like, I will never forget a few years ago, my roommates at the time, we wanted to have like coney dogs. So like buns, hot dogs, coney sauce, because we were young. We cheated. We just bought a can of it. I went and bought everything except for the hot dogs. Every time. I don't understand how that even happens. Like, I don't. But, so I had $6 left. I'm actually pretty excited about that because with everything that happened this past week, I'm amazed I didn't completely go over. So I'm going to set that off to the side over here. And then this is what I went and got out of the ATM. So I should have $380. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so for this paycheck, I do need to pay my neighbors for our internet. We split our internet because our houses are small. We are close to each other, and that is $60. It just, I don't use cable. I don't watch TV a lot, so I have Netflix and I have Amazon, and that's plenty. So we split, you know, like they actually have a streaming service. So we actually split all of that. So I use their streaming. They use my Netflix. I pay them $60 every month. So this is going to get folded. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in my wallet here with the coupons so that I can give that to them today or tomorrow. So then I automatically, every paycheck, save $20. I put it in my little mini happy planner here. It just goes in this front compartment so that 1, this is vacation savings. 2, this is like a petty cash fund. So anytime, you know, if my neighbors do have a 7-year-old, so how many times, you know, does she come home from school with a order form for something, and then I get a, Miss Jessica, do you want to buy something? And I'm a pushover. So that's what I save that for. It's nice, just kind of a nice little like extra money. I've used it to pay for the vacation that I'm taking in July. I actually used this to pay for my portion of the housing, which was I think $125. So I was able to pull that out of here. It did not really come out of my normal budget. It is fabulous to have, and if I just need that little bit of extra, there it is. So that leaves me with $300 Now, usually I split my weeks up into 150 and 150. Since I didn't go to an actual bank, I just ran through the ATM, I could only get 20s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself 160 for this week and then the 140 for next. And this will run over or roll over. So I do actually have, I should have 166 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65, 166. So this is going to go into my wallet for the weekly spending, and that just slides right in here. I shouldn't spend much, well, okay, no, I am going to spend it all. I have some coupons over here, like I said, that are getting ready to expire. Some of them are for free items, and they're all for things that I can like stock up with. So I'm definitely going to go use those this week before they expire. And then it is also that time, I don't know about you guys, but I am like working on the outside, the patio, etc. I do own a townhouse, so I have a fenced in patio. So my patio just needs a little bit of love. Like I need some more, I don't have any grass on it. I just have rocks. So I need to get some more like pebbles and some weed killer, because I do have some weeds coming in, and some dirt for some flowers that I have in like pots and like a planter box. So I'll definitely be using a decent chunk of this for that. Hopefully I won't be using too much though. So we will see. I mean, my goal is to keep it under 100, and the groceries should be like less than 50. So basically that's like my weekly spending. Woohoo. Done. Gone. You know. Isn't that how it always happens, though? You literally get money, and then it's like, okay, bye. Like, I always put my money into savings, but I get my cash, I'm like, okay, love you, bye. So, that is all done. My wallet is nice and cleaned out. It is ready for the upcoming week. This just makes me feel, I don't know about you guys, but I always feel so, like, scattered if my wallet is a mess. And like, I have a bad habit of, if I pull a 20 out and I'm given change, I'll just throw it wherever. And so I actually probably clean my wallet like 3 times a week, because otherwise it just turns into a disaster. All right, so this other 140 is going to be my spending for next week, which I do have a wedding that I'm in next week. So I'm going to go get my nails done. And there's going to be like the 140. So like, no money for Jessica this week. But it needs to be done. I want to look nice, and I love my friends. So, this money just goes, I have this, the first envelope is like my cash savings, which I never label anything. I'm the worst at that. The Saga envelope has nothing in it. It does have this little paper clip here. So I just put next week's money right here. That way it's easy enough to flip open, grab, throw in my wallet. And this stays in a very safe location so that, you know, no one knows where it is. No one knows how much is in here except for me. Well, actually, no, let's be honest. I don't even know how much is in here because I never actually count this until I need it. So, you guys, that is it. This is the one thing I love about not using traditional envelopes, is that it doesn't take me, 17 years to stuff envelopes. In fact, if I hadn't talked, it would have taken me like 30 seconds. But that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell so that you can keep an eye on all my uploads and, see how much money I'm left with next week when we do this again. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye.